T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Remember T-Man's Toy Hunt 109? Well, if you don't, I have a whole playlist of T-Man's Toy Hunts. You like to see people shopping for toys they want, right? That playlist is going to be tagged to the end of this video. Stick around if you haven't been seeing my toy hunts, but I doubt that's the case. Well, I guess this should finally open them, but for people who haven't seen this type of packaging before, because it's pretty old, there you are. It looks like this on the side. Here it is. If you can read that, here is the bio. This is before they started putting all those multi-languages on there and making the packaging cluttered and giving people a one-sentence bio. Here's Chewbacca out of packaging, and he confirmed my fears, and he confirmed the reason why I took so long to purchase him. I saw him sitting in that Walgreens forever. But let's talk about the good things about him. One, he's tall. He's tall as poop compared to these other Black Series figures. This chick right here is tiny, but she's cool because she has a ton of articulation under there. I did a review on her. I'll let you see up her little dress. Here he is next to a tall Marvel Legends figure, and he's still taller than Thor right here. They would probably be friends if they met each other. But anywho, Chewbacca has this bag right here, which is nicely touched up with paint and whatnot. It's nicely detailed all the way up. It's made out of a pliable material, of course. This gun separates into 3 pieces. It is extremely difficult to get it in his hand. The best thing to do is wrap this thing around his thumb and then force the handle into the hand. But it's nicely touched up with paint, as you can see. Where it separates, this comes off. In fact, this isn't even on it in the packaging. And this pops off, thank God, because I thought I broke it when I was trying to force it into his hand. But now he is with his base gun, which their guns always look like regular guns with added little extras trying to make it look spacey. Other than that, Chewbacca is nicely detailed as far as fur and whatnot. He's painted all over. I like his little ape-like feet right here. That's cool. This is what the bottom of those feet looks like. He has the peg with all the info right there. They don't have any of those stupid stamps they like to put on Marvel Legends and whatnot. But I like this fur detail right here. He just looks like he stinks like a wet dog. Now let's get to the bad part, the articulation. The head is just on a regular ball joint. It doesn't really want to turn. It gets about that far. He gets some pivot and whatnot. But turn it too far and it just pops off. Let me take this out of his hand because it's falling apart. That doesn't stay together well either. This part doesn't like to stay on there. The arms fit in this little armpit groove right there, so they don't like to come forward in front of his chest. They bend about 90 degrees and of course rotate. The hands go in and out and rotate. He has a rotation here underneath of this layer of fur that he has right there. I can't really tell if it's, I think it's on like a ball joint. I can't tell. But he has another rotation here, which is definitely on a ball joint. He can get back some and forward some. His legs seem like they're too crunched together, but that dude that plays him is like got gigantism or something, so his legs are probably really shaped like that. This looks like something ripped off of him. Like somebody played with this and put it back in the packaging. I don't think that's the case because it feels fresh, but I gotta point it out. I think these layers, these layers can move. They can move up underneath of each other. Well, at least this one can, because when I tried to kick the leg back, it moved out of the way. But he can kick forward decently. Not very far. Yeah, that one kicks more straight. And he has the Groot knees. And the foot is on a ball joint. It's on a rotating ball. So it can come down, come up a little bit. This one is actually better. And it can pivot, and the whole ball under there can rotate. So that's cool. That's cool. So, with this being solo weekend, I figured I might as well just finally open this guy and have him together with all of his friends right here. And you get to see them together and whatnot. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I keep forgetting to show close-ups on the face until the end. Well, there you are. That face is actually good. I mean, you can see that they've been using like the cartoony style or just the generic face paint back before the end of 2017, where they started using, or actually 2018 I believe is the first time they started doing the digital face paint on the Star Wars people with that that ray, and I guess the Island Journey ray. But anywho, look at his teeth. It's maybe they look decayed down there, but that might just be some extra brown paint. But his eyes look very realistic. That's almost creepy. But anywho, yeah, he's not a good poser, but he wasn't all that posable looking in the movie, so maybe it makes sense. Just like C-3PO, that would be like me complaining about him needing to be posing better, but he was always clunky. And I did a review on all these other people, I believe. I think my Luke review was a little bit unorthodox, but I did a review on all these if you want to look at that. And I have a Star Wars playlist. So anywho, thank y'all for watching this. Until next time, may the Force be with you. Peace. Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit. Go ahead and click that shit. If you did, you would like it. Really click that shit. Now I'm freaking gone.